Alright, Klondikers, it's Thursday and we're going to Nanuq Mountain. So let's go there. Alright, thank you. How lucky am I to be at Nanuq Mountain on such a beautiful day. By the way, where is the mountain? And why is there so much honey everywhere? This place is very unusual, and the people look so sad and solemn. It doesn't feel right to disturb their peace. But I'll at least ask why there's so much honey. I don't know why he did that. I didn't do that. Okay. What are we doing? Interview the locals near Nanuq Mountain. There's 3 of them. And what's over here? Feed all the bears. There's 5 bears. Okay. Let's see. Is there anything special? Well, we can talk to her, but we need more. And these do nothing. Alright, I don't see anything except the storage. And we get pet biscuits. Alright, let me find the locals and I'll show you what I find. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Klondikers, I got it all cleaned out. First, there's 4 baskets that we can pick up. 1 here, 2 here, and 1 here. And I think this one has an energy in. So I'm going to save the baskets. I don't know. Okay, we got to talk to the locals. Choose what to ask. What did you see? I seen people offering honey, then kneeling before Nanuk Mountain for a long time. What did you hear? We carry it to Nanuk Mountain. It's a long-standing tradition. Thank you. And then this guy, what'd you see? My father gathers honey while my grandfather's holding back tears. Told the tale of Nanuk Mountain. What did you hear? Offering honey to Nanuk Mountain and your wishes may come true. Thank you. All right. Choose. We choose. I've seen people with from different towns. All of them bring honey to Nanuk Mountain. What did you hear? For generations, my ancestors have offered honey to Nanuk Mountain. Thank you. Thank you. Uh-oh, what's going on here? A mountain that gives strength. A mountain with a story that brings tears. A mountain that requires offerings of honey. There's something majestic here and something deeply sad. I want to know its story. I'll ask Usha. She must know all the legends. Usha. Okay. So we have the bear. I have to go get fish for him. He's the first one. So we have 5 of them all together. But I know we're going to need, we don't need. All we need is the fish. So let me go get them. Alright, I got the fish. So we can feed the first bear. Excellent. Okay. But I found something out here by accident. And that is that, well, we'll just put them in storage. Oh, we can't. I'll show you what I mean. Because you can move these. I thought for sure we could take them home, but we can't. That's sad. I was all excited here to take that stuff home. But it says, no way. Won't go in storage either. No way. Okay. Developers, you got me excited. Okay. So let's cross this bridge. Alright, and what are we doing now? Find Usha and talk to her near Nanuq Mountain. Okay. Nanuq Mountain. Alright, let me clean this up and find Usha. Alright. I cleaned it up. I found our first smooth stone that we're going to need. But now I got to get all the bigger stuff out of here so you can see everything. There's quite a few baskets. Usha is right here. And I guess we're going over this way. There's a bridge that's out that we have to restore. So let me get busy. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take us up to 43 here. And then I'm going to go get a 100. And then 7 off. Alright. Okay, and 2 off of this bush so I can get it at 63. And we have 120 left. And we'll take out one of these iron ore. And I'll keep doing that till I have them all taken out and all the iron ore taken out. So as soon as I get that done, so we can see everything, I'll be back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Klondikers, I got this section all cleaned out. Almost. I gave something to my partner to do. And this bear here was behind 2 big clay 165s. So it took a bit to get to. That's our second bear now. Okay, and there's 2 golden vases over here, 1 and 2. Because I did this in 2 screenshots, it was just too big. Then we have 4 baskets, 1, 2, 3, and 4. This here is a spinner. So let's give it a spin. Alright. And I think these 2 have energy in, and I don't think these do. I can check. I also think the pie one doesn't have energy in. Well, it does. It has a soda in. Okay, we'll grab this one too then. Excellent. Okay, and I think there's one down here yet. These, I think they only have pies in. We'll click one just to make sure. But I'm almost positive these have energy in. Yeah, these only have pies, so there's 2 down here. We'll grab them. And we'll save this one. Okay, we got the spinner. No green stones. We have to talk to Usha. is it Usha? Okay, let's talk to her. And she had energy in her. Okay. Well, let's see what she has to say. Usha, hi, I'm so glad you made it. It wasn't easy. I got a lot going on. Our tribe's totem is missing, but that's a story for another time. I couldn't show up without bringing a pot of honey for... I can't even say it again. I get it right and then I get it wrong. Okay. Mountain. To ask for strength and protection. But why does everyone treat the mountain like a person? It's the first I've heard of such a thing. Then it's time you learn the story of this mountain. The mountain and made your own offering to this sacred place. I can't even talk. All right. So we talked to her. We have to bring honey and a special amulet to the mountain for our offering. So we have a spring basket here. We're going to grab that. And then we have one basket of pies. We'll grab that. We have a tea set. Excellent. And then there's a golden vase back here. Let me clean this up. So let's grab the golden vase. And we have one smooth stone. So let's get that. Excellent. Okay. So now we have to repair this bridge, restore it. Excellent. And what are we doing now? Collect sweet honey. Okay. Ask Usha to make a special amulet. And offer sweet honey and special amulet to... I'll get it. I hate when my tongue is tied. I know it inside, but I just can't say it. Alright, I'll be back as soon as I get this here cleaned up and we'll see where we're going. We're at 44%. There's not a lot in this one. So I'm assuming there's another land. Maybe the mountain. I don't know, but we're going to find out. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Klondikers, I got it all cleaned up. Here we have 3 barrels, 1, 2, and 3. We have a vase and a chest down here. Now I did this in 3 screenshots. So we'll just pick everything up that we have. So here we have the honey hives. There's 5 altogether. 1, 2, 3. 4, and 5. My chair's squeaking. Okay. Then we have oil here. Grab that. And I think there's 5 of them. Yep. Of tusks. Piles of tusks. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Fantastic. I know there's another land. I just know it. Okay, so we have all the tusks. Okay. Then these here baskets, there's 1, 2, here's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 all together. And these here are 3 I'm just going to let go like all the other ones I did. Awesome. Alright, there's a tea set. We'll grab that. And why I say there's another one, because there's only 2 smooth stones in this whole outfit here. Well, this whole land. So this here's the second one. Well, that didn't work. That'll work. Alright. Then we have bear number 3 here. We'll feed him. And we get 3 ice creams for the bears. Here's number 4 and number 5. Thank you. Okay, and I seen that these planters, these barrels with flowers in, we can take them with us. So we got it. Okay, so now we have the offering. I think we got it all done. So we can come over here, we can give it here. Whoa, we're missing the amulet. Okay, does it get made here? No. Whoa, something's wrong. And that's the spinner. Aha, we have to go to her. So I do have the rope here, so we'll make the amulet right now. We got it. And we'll bring it. Okay. Preparing the ritual. Thank you. Okay. A magical ribbon of the story shows us the way and invites us on an amazing journey. Well, no pointing in waiting. No point in waiting. Let's hear the story of Nanuq Mountain. Okay. And that's where we go, Nanuq Mountain. So that's the next land. All right. So this one is finished, except for these that I have to pick up because I know they have energy in. So we can end this and go open the gifts for this land. Let's see. We got it. Thank you. Fantastic. So I guess all we have to do is make this stuff, which I'll go get the stuff right now to do this, and then we'll open up the gifts. Okay, we can make everything here. pretty sure, well, if I empty the wagon, we can. Alright. So we make 7 of these, 5 of these, 3 berry drinks, 2 frozen cranberries, and 1 Paul cookie. That's that. Alright. That was too easy. And this is where we're going next. Nanuq Mountain. Alright, I'll meet you back at the home station and we'll open the gifts for this. Okay, these were the 3 gifts, actually 4 with this here, the Nanuk structure. So, let's take the first gift. There wasn't a lot of big stuff, just that the bears were hidden behind clay. So that made it difficult. Okay, let's open up the 50%. That was quick. So the next land must be very large. If we're not getting a lot of gifts here, it's definitely large. So I'm excited to see it now. Oh, that's a fair amount of stuff. Ooh, some loose energy. Okay. And then we have the last gift, but this is the last gift. This is the 75%, well, 70%. Okay. Because we need enough smooth stones, I think, to build one more. I think we'll get this one. Because it was like 40 smooth stones, we get 20 each one. But we'll see here in a minute. More loose energy. Jeez. That's okay. And we got something there, I see. Well, let's build this if we can. I brought these with. Okay, let's see. We don't have enough to build it completely. Almost. We have one more level to do. Okay. So let's see what we got here. Nothing here. Oh, I thought I saw something. What's here? There is these pillars. Ritual pillar. There's 4 of them. A yellow, a red, a green, and a blue. Awesome. Okay, Klondikers, I'll put this out right away to get you started, even though it's late. But I had a lot to do. My daughter goes horse riding every Thursday, and I had to cook early. But I'll get this out right away, and then we'll do Nanuq Mountain and learn the story.